Hi everybody. I spoke about juicing and blending a couple of days ago, and I wanted to do a follow-up on some of the benefits and some of the risks of each. So this one I'm going to talk a little bit about juicing. Okay, so mind you, when I say juicing, I don't mean the processed juices that you get in a can or the ones that you get in a bottle that are sold in a grocery store. I'm talking about whole food or whole food juicing. So juicing whole vegetables and whole fruits, either in a store or in your own home. So that's what I mean by that. If you're thinking of buying, orange juice or apple juice that's bought in the store in a can or in a bottle, then I'm not talking about that. I don't really like that anyway, because I think it's mostly sugar and water. That's what it is. There are no nutrients left in it. There might be some that are added on top, like vitamin C and so on, but that's not what real food is, real juice is. So I'm not going to talk about that. So the real juice is when you take whole fruit and vegetable and juice it. So that's when you get macro and micronutrients. So macronutrients are your carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and so on. And micronutrients are vitamins and minerals and so on. All right. So when most people, when they think that they are having juice, they think that the fiber has been removed and everything else is retained in the juice. But here's the thing: there are a lot of like carotenoids, for example. There are a lot of phytonutrients that are actually locked into the fiber. So if you throw the fiber away, you're losing them. So you're not really getting everything. Um, so that's something that you should think about. The other thing you should think about when you're having juices is the risk of diabetes. There have been some studies where it has been shown that people who have a juice instead of the whole fruit are more at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, whereas those who have whole fruits or whole vegetables, they are less likely to develop diabetes. So I think that's something that we should all be concerned about, because like I said in the earlier video, that when you take a juice, all the sugars are now readily available for you to absorb quickly. So I think overall, make sure that it's a whole fruit or whole vegetable that is juiced. It's not from powder or from concentrate. I think it's a good thing to occasionally juice, but remember, you're not getting everything that's in the fruit or vegetable when you're juicing. When you throw away the fiber, you're losing a lot of good phytonutrients. So and never have processed juice. So those are some of the things that I would keep in mind when I'm having juices.